comes Hydroxide with the last-ditch effort, and Hot Rod with...
He blocks, so who likes wins? Oh, they get it in return! Get it up in here, and again, they are getting him. No, not. Oh! He's oh, and a big return!
Oh, man.
I love esports. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Esports Done Right. Freaky with Aya on cam, and we are here bringing you Flying Tractors versus Drunken Militia NATL House League playoffs. This is the final four, I believe, of the winners bracket, and the winner of this will go on to play the winner of Puppy Kisses. Is my mouse dying on me there? Can you hear me? Hello. Oh, that was awesome. Anyway. Whatever. Am I cutting out for you? I think it's my mouse. Awesome. Anyway, we're here, Flying Tractors, DXM. Winner of this will go on to play the winner of the Puppy Kisses versus Art of Warfare. And yeah, both teams ready for this thing to go. Wait for one person to join up. Yeah, it's my mouse. If that becomes a problem, I'll have to switch my button. But either way. Still waiting on one person. They go ahead and screwed up the server, and the countdown is only 10 seconds. So everybody is on blood at the moment, and it looks like we do have 14 on the teams. All right, give me 2 seconds. Hello. All right, let's hope that did it. I'm starting to think I've been having trouble with my mouse, and one of my USB ports has been acting up, and I think I just found out why. But we should be good to go now. Everything seems golden. Here we are. I guess they screwed up somehow. I don't know. It's on perma now. Best admin NA. Oh my god. Well, at least now we have a huge countdown. Oh, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Still waiting. What is this? The Bush League? All right, so here we go. Third time's a charm. Let's see if they can get it this time. First map going to be Rain Dance. Always a good time. And Aya, my cameraman tonight, and I have a bet going. Kind of a gentleman's bet. He doesn't think that GST is going to die, like, hardly at all. So he's going to be watching nothing but GST until he dies. And I told him to work on his camera work. Not that he needs it. It's just something for him to do. And second map is Arx Novena. And the third map is going to be Katabatic if it goes that far. So here we are on Rain Dance with 3 minutes on the clock till this puppy begins. And people are joining up on their teams. And this thing should begin in just... It's still screwing up, isn't it? Alright then. Well, we're gonna go with that. Just let me know if it acts up. It's sputtering on my overlay, so that's why I'm... Whatever. Still waiting for one... Ah, god damn it. Okay. Let me try a new button. It's gonna be a little difficult, but it's a new button, so we'll see how this works. It might be that button. It's a Rat 5, and these have been known to fall apart. And I press that button a lot. Maybe forcing, maybe not. I guess not, but we have 100 seconds until we start here. So let's give a rundown of the rosters while we're waiting here. For Blood Eagle, 4 Flying Tractors, we have Dodoro, Playbox, Mike Axe, Sarcophagus, Underdisc, Glow Radio, and Sakai. And for DXM on Diamond Sword, we have Hapster, Ya Dig, Arcola, Black Widow, Boots with the Fur, Big Bad Bert, and Flying Saucer, 1, 2, 3. And I believe that is GST, correct? Okay, yes, that is GST. So here we go. And I'm gonna... Oh, they forced it. They forced it on me. We're live. Holy cow. Here we go. Wasn't able to bring up chat in time. But, yeah, here we go. Taking a look over here. It looks like DXM is gonna just kind of bunch up here on the left hill and just ski down and stay together. Kind of make this a timed thing. Look at them. They can almost do the flying V. Win. Quack. 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 Okay. I'm trying. Alright, here comes Sarcophagus and Dodoro onto this flag stand. Playbox off in the distance. Coming in for a cap route, looks like. And it looks like... Where's Mike Axe doing? Not entirely sure. It looks like he might have screwed up or something. But Playbox is coming in right now. We do have some clear, but Dodoro gets sniped out by GST. Here comes Playbox and Flying Saucer. GST does see him. Here comes Playbox on to the flag stand. A Big Bad is there, and he says, sir. That is my flag. Over on the other side, DXM has gotten there. Don't see a cat. Oh, there I lied. Black Widow coming in a soldier. And that soldier, and the force field is still up on the flag stand. Here comes those grenades out from Black Widow. The force field goes down, and he's out clean. 13-20 and moving along just fine. As I don't see any chase coming out just yet. There's Dodoro off in the distance. He's going to have to stretch. He's going to have to turn into basically Mr. Fantastic to try to reach out and get this thing. But we do have an E-grab there from Sarcophagus. I believe he was in a... No, the conch is out. The flag is down underneath the DXM flag stand. Here comes Playbox into a back to front. The flag is returned. Playbox scooping in. And he swoops in through all 4 of them and grabs the flag. He's off with it. And Playbox getting away. How's sitting there watching GST so far? Playbox getting sniped out by GST at midfield. Ya Dig sitting here in good shape on his flag stand waiting for that return. Sarcophagus is going to pick it up midfield as Low Radio is there as well, but he gets sniped out by GST. So right now DXM able to hold this thing at home. But they let their own flag out, but Sarcophagus dropping that flag. Over on the other side, we have some change coming out. It's Boots with the Fur, and Sarcophagus in that heavy suit. The conch still going out for Boots. He's got a sliver, and he gets chained out. The flag's going to fall down right in front of the V-pad, and Low Radio is going to pick it up and continue walking this thing home. GST Flying Saucer moving across, looking at doing a little O-sniping here, but he's ran into Underdisc. He gets a shotgun to the face, and Flying Saucer is going to set up camp right here on top of the Flying Tractor's flag stand, but he's going to get brooded down by Sarcophagus. So here we go, first flag standoff situation of the night. 3 minutes in, and it's nothing. And I think it's safe to say you can go ahead and get off GST now. Yeah. Wasn't on him at all. I know, it's great. So looking over here, Hapster for DXN is coming in. There's Boots on the other side. Don't see anyone else. But over here, it looks like Flying Tractors. Actually, they might try a two-man crash over here. Are they running a D-stack? They are indeed. DXM keeping their sniper, War Chief, Big Bad Bert, and Arcola back. Here comes Playbox. Grenades swooping in. Low radio is there. Arcola's still got this thing. Grenades going off. Here comes Playbox. No lights that I could see from Flying Tractors. And they all went with a just kind of a TDM way of doing things. But over on the other side, Boots and whatever. Here goes Black Widow, kind of willy-nilly all alone. He's going to die in about 2 seconds. He's able to come through. Might get one more shot off. Does so, but misses. Here comes Hapster with a light, trying to get him, but no dice. So that's going to fail. It looks like Flying Tractors is going to get their way ahead of DXM's offense, who's just leaving. They're going to push 4 on offense, looks like. Flying Saucer, GST going to do a little O-sniping as he moves to midfield. And here comes the Flying Tractors offense. Low radio, Mike Axe, and Playbox. Low radio's in Doombringer. Oh, God. Doombringer on standoffs. Big Bad Bert has this thing. He's up in the air. It's Playbox. Once again, they're not using a light, and Big Bad Bert is taking advantage of it, just staying on the ground. But the grenade comes out. Mike Axe swoops in for the return. The flag is returned as here comes Sakai with this flag. GST now trying to poke him. The flag is... He's got a sliver. Flag grabbed by Black Widow. E-grab Hapster trying to make a play on it. Does so, but there's all sorts of Chango fire on him. GST is still trying to snipe it out. Sarcophagus coming up to the flag stand, and it's going to be 1-0 in favor of Flying Tractors here on map number 1, Rain Dance. So during this little timeout, I'm going to go ahead and bring up chat room. Oh, sorry, wrong button. I knew that was going to happen at one point. But we're back. Sorry about that. I have chat room open now. It's great. 46 listeners. What's up, everybody? Low radio is leaving on a route, but it looks like... Oh, no. Low radio, the LD here running into Hapster, and you dig at midfield. He's getting chain gunned out. He was actually in a medium. We have Playbox coming into the back. Sarcophagus grabbing this thing off the flag stand. He's in a brute. Might see some esports here, but he gets MA thumpered. Here comes Boots. And no! Playbox misses the pickup. Oh, that was close. Dodoro trying to keep this thing moving. Maybe trying to get Boots with the fur off of it, but he's in that medium. He's just going to K out as Mike actually gets taken out. No, actually takes out the GST, the sniper. On the other side, Black Widow is on route. Arcola coming into that flag stand, trying to do a little clear. Hapster coming in as well. Black Widow is set up. Might see a double cap from them if this doesn't work. As here comes Black Widow onto the flag stand. Sakai and low radio all over this thing, and he gets body blocked by Sakai. Boom, he gets tightened in the face. So no dice there. Mike Axe trying to clear a 4. Playbox coming in the back. He's running 250. Not very fast. Big Boots with the fur does see him in time, but he gets taken out. I think his shot actually kills him himself and the capper, and it's out on just at the bottom of the sniper hill here. As it looks like DXM is going to play it on the defensive side and keep this thing good as the offense here is helping clean up the offense from Flying Tractors. So DXM keeping that thing at home as they are down 1-0. 17:45 here on map number 1. Dick pics. No more dick pics. And my God, who is that? Persuasion Laser, change your goddamn color. You're making my eyeballs bleed. As watching War Chief, you dig here. He has actually, yeah, he DC'd. So DXM downed someone right now. That's not good. As I saw War Chief, you dig, just floating high up in the air. And he just DC'd. Here comes Playbox in the back. Boots with the fur trying to chain him out. Big Bad Bird on the flag stand. He's out. 188. Lots of chain gun fire coming up from behind. Waiting for his snipe from GST to light him up, and there it is. The flag dropped just past this little valley section, I guess. Boots with the fur trying to come in for the return. Mycak swooping in, not in time. As Boots gets that return. Arcola coming in for some clear. It looks like Hapster coming in for the back. It might be a Raider. Oh, God, please don't grab this flag. Looks like he's going in for some clear onto that flag stand. It is indeed some clear. There's Black Widow in the background coming in for this grab. It's some pretty decent clear, but Low Radio and Playbox are back on this thing. And he gets body blocked. He was able to disc Playbox out of the way, but the disc pushed him out of the way. And that cap route is going to fail, and the force field's still up here on the Blood Eagle side. That's not good. And Yadig is now back in for DXM. Eyeballs, wireless. Jesus. My anus is bleeding. Playbox coming into the back to front very fast. He's going to hit about 300. Oh, no, only hit 290. Coming down on it now. Big Bad Burt getting in position for the block. Boom! Gets him with a Titan launcher and that big fat ass. Super heavy. Doing work. Meanwhile, on the other side, there is the offense for DXM taking their time going across midfield. They ran into Low Radio. And right now, DXM's offense needs to get moving. Maybe throw a double cap at him. It's too meticulous right now for DXM. As here they come in for some clear. Hapster is going inside the gens rooms. Finally, those gens are going to go down for Flying Tractors. Plasma bolts firing on that thing. And here comes Mycax actually moving into position. He might try to chain out Black Widow. Indeed he does. Gets at least one shot off. But here comes Black Widow in the back. Sakai still on that flag stand. As we got to have some clear. Sakai is going to go down this flag stand. It's going to be clear. And then Black Widow gets the grab off the flag stand. He's still at 1340. Little chain gun fire there. Snipe shot pokes him a little bit down at 1042. Moving across midfield now. Moving 250 in that soldier suit. It's doing just fine. And Dandy, Low Radio, still trying to chain him out. We have an E-grab there from Playbox. Actually, it was a real grab. Kind of. More of an E-grab than anything. The flag goes down. Hamster and Boots with the fur coming in for the return. The flag return. Here comes Black Widow. Boom, and this thing is tied 1-1. 14-25. So, a tie game now. 1-1. DXM able to tie it up here on actually the slowest map in the rotation. And so far it's been fairly action-packed. I hope Aya has had some things to look at other than GST. Not really. Yeah, GST. Let's see. Yep, 19 kills, leading the way. My God. No one else has over 9. Someone else has 2 people have 9. And then there's Flying Saucer once again with number 20. Jeez. And they said the sniper wasn't OP. Flying Saucer is just whipping out his OPness and slapping people around right now. My goodness. Sarcophagus trying to clear this flag stand. A Big Bad Bird over on the DXM side of things. He does go down. It looks like he tried to get a Titan shot off, but he just kills himself on the tower. So this flag stand is absolutely clear. But Playbox is still about 20 seconds out doing a back to front. So bad timing coming here from Flying Tractors as Mycax is still way the hell out of here. He's actually chasing down Black Widow now. And Black Widow take a lot of damage. Under this, trying to put some shots in him. 884 onto this flag stand. And Yadig trying to come in for the clear. And we have 2 Hoffs on that flag stand. Oh my goodness. Sarcophagus and Sakai there. As we might see a grab out of the field by Hapster if he can get a grenade jump off. Doesn't look like they're going to try. As Yadig and Arcola both just kind of K out. As watching the offense here for Flying Tractors just gets eaten up by 4 people from DXM. As both teams looks like they're going to go ahead and reset now as we take a look at the kill screen here. Yeah, GSD doing work. 23 kills, 6 assists. Next person in has 11 kills. It's Sakai the Hoff for Flying Tractors. And then there's Arcola for DXM, offensive raider. Watching Playbox in a route, keeping low, trying to get out of sight from Flying Saucer, but he's just camped up on the sniper hill right in front of the flag stand, arguably the best place for a sniper to sit on this map. Depends on how the offense is playing it, but the call was made. Big back Burt getting a push out of the way with an explosive niton, and Playbox is off of this thing. As GST comes back in, he misses his shot, and Playbox is looking good, but here comes the DXN offense crashing onto this flag stand. As you dig, is going to get this crash as he's going to drop it for Black Widow, who misses the grab. Oh no, fell off to the right. Here comes Hapster. Let's see if he can get a hand on it, but no dice. Tries to go for the melee. Here comes Playbox back to the flag stand, and Babel Flying Tractors takes the lead once again, 2-1 here on Rain Dance with 11 minutes to go. And yeah, already starting to lose my voice. That's awesome. Son of a bitch, wrong button. I just rattled off this huge intro and I was pressing the wrong button. It's awesome. DXM versus Flying Tractors here. First match of the Final Four. The other match getting casted on Tribes Cast Network Twitch channel. That would be the Art of Warfare versus Puppy Kisses. Puppy Kisses heavily favored in that one. And right now, this one is a barn burner. 2-1 favor of Flying Tractors as we do see some clear coming in for DXM as Sakai taking out Yadig, but Arcola got the LD. As here comes Black Widow. I believe he was spotted as he did take a lot of damage in Playbox. Looks like Flying Tractors D'd up a little bit there, and Playbox gets the MA on the incoming capper as Hapster tries to pick it up, but he gets Titan launched in the face, and the flag is going to drop. So yeah, you know what's funny is the Flying Tractors, since they were they used their mumble for Beer Mania, so I always, you know, kind of attached them to Beer Mania. So for the longest time when they changed their name, I honestly thought it was Drunken Tractors for the longest time. But no, it was Flying Tractors, and they had to correct me like 3 times before I understood it. But here comes Playbox in it back to front, and he's able to get through with a reach, but he just splatters that, or he's using the reach to try to get around the Hoff, but it took away his safe fall, and he just face plants into the side of the sniper hill there. And a Big Bad Bird, he gets around Big Bad Bird, but he has to use reach to get around it. And the safe fall does him in. We do have some clear coming up from DXM. Here comes Black Widow. Once again, Playbox, he dies. The offensive push for Flying Tractors is dying before the Drunken Militia. This is totally throwing me for a loop now. Offense comes in, and Playbox just plays a little defense, keeping that thing at home. That's twice in a row. He's able to get the MA off on the capper. So the defense staying strong for Flying Tractors, and they have the lead 2-1 with 8 minutes to go. Let's try this again. Right button. Ha ha ha. So right now, GST 25 kills, so it's tapered off just a little bit, and Arcola is catching up with 16. As we do have some clear coming out from Sarcophagus, slow radio way off in the distance. We have a Shrike going out from Arcola, trying to get Sarcophagus off this flag stand. There's the rundown. Hit his Shrike a little bit as Playbox has been spotted. Black Widow, and no, Arcola goes off in the last second. Not sure if he was seen, but GST, you saw it right there. 90-degree shot right in the side of the dome, and there's another kill. So, I guess he got pissed at what I just said and rattles off 2 kills right in a row. 28 kills for GST. I'm actually not the camera right now, okay? It's, Aya. Aya's got camera tonight. So Playbox in a route, but I see no one from Flying Tractors over on the other side. Sarcophagus trying to get across, but I don't think he's going to get there in time. As here comes Playbox with force field up, a Hoff in place, 2 mediums up on the sniper hill, sniper, yeah. As here comes the offense for Flying Tractors, and they're way ahead of schedule, but if they take this time, since their capper dies, they're going to head down into the gen room and try to take those things down. As I hear the gens powering down, as Sarcophagus coming in that brute, able to take him down. So that force field is null and void. As here comes Sarcophagus trying to clear this flag stand, but trying to see there's Playbox coming into it back to front. This is pretty much all he's been running all game long. And Playbox coming into it now. There's some clear. You dig trying to jump onto it as the spot was made. He's getting sniped out by Flying Saucer. Bow. GST with the shot. The flag flies up and over the hill. And Boots with a fur is on that thing. He's going to get that return. Wired. Love it. Energy drink. Did you hear about this story about this dude who found a dead rat in the bottom of his monster can? Isn't that nuts? That's nuts. D-stack hard. Flying Tractors. They're not really D-stacking. It's just their offense is getting to the stand quicker, dying quicker, and Playbox is able to play D a little bit while his offense moves across this big-ass map. So, here we go. Well, we got a Shrike duel off in the distance. Here we go. Mike Axe chasing down Arcola. Oh, and they veer off. They're like two doves, or doves. They're like two eagles making love. Just waiting for them to crash into each other. As no dice, Arcola just trying to clear that flag a little bit. Put some bolts on Sakai, the Hoff. We do have some clear coming out, though, from Flying Tractors, trying to look for Playbox, who's just leaving on a route. So, once again, the clear just a little bit early here from Flying Tractors. As Rail Radio, where'd he go? He just K'd out, but he was just camping way the hell out here, right where Playbox is moving across. As the offense for DXM has been pretty much using that same route. Here comes Playbox in the back. Kind of ruined his route just a little bit, but he's coming down into it now. But look at that. That is a full stand. Dodoro is there trying to do whatever he can, and he misses his mortar. And Playbox wisely stops. Or did he K out? No, he's going to pop into something a little less revealing. He's in a fatty juggy. He's going to toss some orders on that flag stand, and they're going to overshoot. It's Playbox. There we go. There you go. Force field goes down. So let's see if anybody's running a route for Flying Tractors. Sarcophagus still on this thing. The Hoff goes down. We do have a grab out here by Playbox, but once again, he's in that juggy. So the D-stack's in full swing here with 3 minutes to go. It's only 2-1. Oh, man. I'm using a pipe right now, actually. Sorry. So Big Bad Burt stalling this thing for DXM. Force field going back down. The Blood Eagle gens are down. Flying Tractors, so the gens go down. There's just a grab cycle chilling here on the side of the base, though. I can't actually do that on this stream. Sorry, folks. Mike Axe. His strike is a smoking. Way off in the side, we have Hapster chasing him down with an NJ4. Still at 851. We might see a Shrike grab coming out here soon. As he's coming in, Sarcophagus is on that flag stand, but he's not able to clear the force field. Black Widow leaving on his route. Over here on the way on the other side, Playbox sweetly taking his time on his route to stay out of view of GST, who's now got 30 kills. As here comes Playbox onto this flag stand. Mike Axe is there for the clear. I'm not sure if he's been spotted yet. Big Bad Bert is in the way. Boots with the fur. Swooping in for the body block there. There's you dig, Hapster, and Arcola coming in for the clear. Black Widow is still... He's coming in about 15 seconds, I should say. And Aya asking who the fuck picked this map. Oh, this is the pain you have wrought on everyone, Immune. This is what you get. Black Widow coming in for the grab, but Mike Axe just body blocks him. So that defensive push fails. This map would work well in a 10v10. Rain dance, baby! Yeah, baby! It's totally awesome! I'm running out of things to say, I don't know if my brain can take it. What? Playbox coming into a back to front right now. Flying Saucer sees him, snipes him once, snipes him twice, gets the grab, he's up, he's over, and he's hunting baits. Flying Saucer, someone needs to tell him he's playing Tribes and not Duck Hunt. Jesus. Mike Axe might be pulling a double cap here. No, I lied. Sarcophagus grabbing it in a brute, though. We have an offensive push here from DXM as Big Bad Bird crashing on this thing. Here comes Black Widow for the grab. No! Gets the grab and he calls a Kiwi and face plants against the crown of the top of the base. You dig trying to pick it up. He gets conked. Flag is out. Low radio trying to get the return. No, we got a grab. That was a beautiful start by GST, saving the return. And Boots with the fur swoops up and grabs it. And he's off to the races. We're off to OT now. So if DXM can get this return and this cap, we'll move to a full OT. All Flying Tractors needs to do is return this flag, and DXM knows it, as they have 4 guys giving him cover now, as everybody on DXM is giving Boots with cover. Here comes Totoro and Sarcophagus. Playbox coming in, trying to get this return. Here we go. My voice is solely fucked. Hapster has this thing up, coming down. Playbox is there. Explosive Nitron. No conk. No conk. He had an explosive Nitron instead, and it did not work. Hapster had just enough health, and he's going to toss it off to Dig, and Big Bad Bird has it now. My voice is done. So fucked. Yeah, how you doing? This is fantastic. You sons of bitches. We now have 60 minutes on the clock for a rain dance and a standoff. Arcola has this thing. Low radio trying to come in. Sakai has dropped it over on the other side. And here comes a DXM crash. Boots with the fur. And Sarcophagus is way the hell out of here. Arcola has dropped the flag over on the other side. We do have a push here. It's Mike Axe giving chase. Arcola's got a sliver. But he's going to toss it off the Big Bad Burt. Mike Axe still alive. Meanwhile, on the other side, Boots with the fur trying to come in. He's all alone and willy-nilly. And he gets taken out. So here comes Flying Tractors trying to get this return. Mike Axe dropping an inventory as he pulls Hapster to the back. As Playbox is coming in, as here comes the DXM team to try to take out Mike Axe. But here comes Playbox. He's in a soldier. Still no conks coming out from Flying Tractors. Here comes the Playbox. Gets a grenade and a thumper off, but Playbox just got melted. So he's going to drop that flag off over there. Here comes DXM for the crash. Making their way across midfield is Underdisc and Mike Axe. Looks like Mike Axe actually leaving now. Sarcophagus, Totoro, and Sakai here. Underdisc setting up. Trying to do a little sniping. My cat's meowing at me. Boots with the fur. And Flying Saucer coming up is Flying Saucer. Yes, he is in a sniper. And now he's pulled Totoro off everything. Here comes Dig. As the flag over on the other side get a lock. Here comes Low Radio for the crash. Playbox coming in from behind. Mike Axe, once again, no one is in a light. And Low Radio using that Oh no, here comes Mike Axe with those grenades. Arcula still has this thing. Here comes Playbox. Low radio is still there. This is looking good for Flying Tractors, but no, Mike goes down. Playbox coming in. Arcula's got a sliver, and DXM is going to keep that thing at home as the offense from DXM spawns. I don't know how long this fucking... Oh my god. Somehow I knew, that this... I just knew it, that this was going to happen. Oh, here at Tribes Extend, we wallow together. Oh, woe is me. At least we don't have to play it. So here's Low Radio and Mike Axe. Oh, not for me. Maybe for you. That sucks. Big Bad Bert has this thing for DXM. Here comes the crash. Mike Axe, once again, still no lights coming out from Flying Tractors that are relying on pushing F. Big Bad Bert does get a thumper. Lots of chain gun fire. The flag is down. It's out in the field. It's up in the air. Arcola able to pick it up. And Playbox has a sliver, still trying to chase him down. Mike Axe is the only one left, and that is all she wrote over there. But here comes the crash from DXM. Boots with the fur trying to pull everyone away. And Underdisk is still there. Here's Flying Saucer way off to the side. They're doing this D-stack, 4 on D, 3 on offense. Right now it's just you dig and Boots with GST O sniping, and it's just not enough as DXM has their sniper defensive sniping, and 3 guys on this flag stand. Here comes Boots with the fur. He's alone, but no, he was in a soldier. He took a grenade, and see, that's just cleanup right there. As over on the other side, here comes Playbox, Low Radio, and Mike Axe crashing onto the flag. 4 Flying Tractors. Low Radio gets there first. Playbox is coming in. Once again, all of them opting for soldiers, trying to rely on that C button. Nope, no, the count goes out. Who was that? Mike Axe in a light. Here goes Playbox, and Playbox swoops in and gets the return in front of 2 players. Holy moly, Flying Tractors wins it 2-1. We're going to move to map number 2, which is, I don't remember. Okay, yes, indeedy. Incoming Bane voice. Oh. I need a porcelain bowl to do that properly. And I don't have one, I think. Oh my goodness. There's yeah. Me too. I'm glad that's over too. As we're gonna move to a much better map now that my voice is completely foobarred. Catabatic! No, it's Ark. Son of a bitch. Catabatic is actually the 3rd map. I remember that much. And we're gonna move over to Arks.
I don't know. When we quiet.
Yeah, as soon as they sent the light in there, the conch worked and they got the return. Never underestimate a light on standoffs. It's ridiculous. Easy mode. Still waiting. Indeedy. An experience, indeed. At least I hope it wasn't completely boring. I mean, I tried. There is only so much I can do. So they're on the right map. They're going to stack real quick while they figure stuff out. Beer and smokes. Good, because I'm having one. Might be why my voice is screwed up, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, ban Rain Dance first if you want her to be casted. That's totally not true, but Rain Dance does suck. It'll work in, I think it'll work better in 10v10. And it's a lot better if you run a double cap. But, you know, when you think about it, Flying Tractors really had no choice. GST is just so strong. that you needed that extra person on the clear or the sniper clear. And he still did work. What? How many points did he end up with? Like 32 or something like that? 35. Hey! Selamar's in chat. What's up, buddy? His advice is to sacrifice kittens. It's not very nice. Dude, Persuasion, you gotta change your color, man. That text is awful. I'm talking to Aya, and I'm trying to repeat what he's saying. He's muted, but I can hear him. It's my producer.
Yes.
Are you? Did you just mute yourself in OBS, or? That's silly. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, thanks, Ryan. So it looks like they are going to force in 30 seconds. We have 7-on-7 here. Give a rundown of the rosters. Doesn't look like there was any change. So here we go. 4 Blood Eagle Flying Tractors. They took map 1, so here we go. Mike Axe. Angry Smurf actually coming in for this one. Missed him. Playbox, Low Radio, Sarcophagus. What am I saying? Underdisc and Sakai. And 4DXM on Diamond Sword. We have Yadag, Black Widow, Boots with the Fur, Arcola, Big Bad Bert, Hapster, and Flying Saucer 123, aka GST. So, and here we are live. 15 seconds went by. Did they change it to 30? I don't know. But here comes Mike Axe way off to the side, doing a little fidgeting. It looks like he's going to run into Arcola. Looks like the offense. Well, oh man, Arcola ran into Low Radio, Mike Axe, Playbox, and Playbox. Oh man, I thought Low Radio got him with a conk, but Playbox coming in. I'm kind of surprised that didn't hit Playbox, but here comes Playbox onto this flag stand. Big Bad Bert getting into position. The force field goes up at the last second, and Big Bert saved it for that exact moment and takes out Playbox. Beautiful job, nice timing there, as Yadig is going to pick this thing up for DXM, but it's going to go out the other side and land in the river. And it looks like it is going to stay there. So flag is down, and looks like Low Radio is going to kick it into those rocks. And if you can, keep an eye out on Low Radio when he's on chase. When he spawns, he always hits the tree just on the other side of the river at the bottom of the sniper hill. He always hits that to the point of where Mike Axe made a video just for him in that tree. It was beautiful. As Black Widow on a back to front. It's really funny. War Chief, you dig, coming in for some clear. Black Widow in the back coming in about 15-10. Arcola, Hamster clearing this flag stand. This thing is clear as some fractals were dropped the last second. Black Widow took a little bit of damage, but he's off, completely gone. A lot of chain gun coming from behind. Beautiful shot from Low Radio. Look at that chain gun, able to take him out. It's going to fall at the bottom of the sniper hill. He's still chasing this thing. Hamster coming in from behind. He's going to pick it up. The conk from Low Radio didn't look like it registered, and Hamster is in a lot of trouble. The Sarcophagus is there. He's able to take out Low Radio as Mike Axe is now giving chase. The flag return on the other side. Mike Axe has the E-grab, and he's heading out the backside as Arcola is going to stick to Hamster's hip and take this thing up to the V-pad. And Mike Axe is trying to kick this thing away from Yadig as he's giving chase up here on top of the sniper hill. Here comes the chain gun fire from Yadig. Angry Smurf coming up for some help as the chain gun goes down. Angry Smurf able to pick it up out of the field and make a run for it. He got War Chief Yadig down to a sliver. And boom, there's a shot. Angry Smurf has got this thing and is moving with it as DXM Flying Saucer trying to get into a spot for a snipe. But right now, Angry Smurf staying below those hills and Flying Smurf up in the air trying to get an underdisc. The sniper for Flying Tractors is pushed up here at midfield, and he pokes him one, and boom! Underdisc shoots GST in the face, and GST goes down. Maybe for the first time tonight, not entirely sure, but here comes Sakai with this thing for Flying Tractors back to his flag stand. And beautiful job by Angry Smurf, taking it solo style back to his flag stand. Here comes Boots with the fur, but he's going to get chained out. And just like that, we're back to another flag standoff here on map number 2 with 3.5 minutes to go. And I need to take a breather. That was just straight talking for like 3.5 minutes. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, K-Box. There you go. Link it. That's a beautiful video. Maybe we can play it in between maps. Big Bad Bert with this flag for DXM as I see the Flying Tractors offense clearing that left city. We do see some O-snipes coming out from GST cross map trying to poke him one. But here comes a crash from Flying Tractors. We do have a drop on the other side. Sarcophagus has this thing, but he's hurting. As here comes a crash. Boots coming over as Black Widow is just behind him. This is a good crash from DXM. Boots with the fur gets the kill, but he gets taken out. Here comes Black Widow from above. The conch is out. The flag is down. Black Widow trying to come in. The snipe is out. No! Angry Smurf picks it up. Nice shot by Black Widow. He's able to disc it into himself, but he gets cut off and taken out before he can get the return. Meanwhile, Roll Radio using that offensive Doombringer as incoming Mike Axe trying to get him with a grenade. But no dice for Flying Tractors. DXM able to keep a hold of that thing. Boots with the fur with an instant crash. Looks like he's going to stop on top of his the enemy flag stand, drop an invent. And suit up real quick here, wait for the rest of his offense. Hapster, a little bit of a shooting the gun. He's going to try to run away. His underdisc is coming in to try to take out Boots with the fur. Boots with the fur has got a sliver. Underdisc trying to bring him down with a shotgun. Can't get a kill. And underdisc gets taken out by Hapster. Hapster swooping in and saving Boots with the fur's life. But the flag is returned by Flying Tractors on the other side. So here comes Hapster and Boots with the fur. Let's see if they get this crash. Sakai taking his time, but GST is lighting him up as Black Widow was set up for an E-grab. As GST gets the O-snipe, Low Radio trying to come in for the grab. Boots with the fur is there in a Juggernaut. As Low Radio wisely bolt jumps away, Flying Saucer trying to bring him down. He's got 205. And somehow, Flying Tractor's able to keep it alive right there. But here comes Yadig trying to chain out Low Radio. He's in a lot of trouble. No health. Looking for someone to toss it off to. And Underdisc is going to come up to meet him. Yadig is right behind him, though. Incoming shot. Oh, man. They toss it off just seconds before Yadig takes out Low Radio with a bolt. Oh, my goodness. So here we are. 19 minutes to go. Still scoreless. Oh, man, yeah, that video is priceless. Playbox. Mike Axe and Low Radio. Sarcophagus dropping this thing. Didn't see what happened. Looks like it's just a toss-off. As here comes Hype, Hapster, and Flying Saucer at midfield. Yadig is getting dueled at up on top of his flag stand. He gets sniped out by Underdisc, but that means they pulled 2 people away. That's 2v3, and the flag goes down. He gets chain gun down. Sarcophagus is able to pick it up. The flag returned on the other side. Angry Smurf able to come in. No Boots with the fur. With that reach, able to get the return. So both flags are returned, and Black Widow is set up for an E-grab. He was already on a route, and here he comes. Black Widow able to come back. This is beautifully timed. Mike Axe trying to come in for the crash, but he's not going to get there in time. 1-0 in favor of DXM, and beautiful job by Black Widow to go on that route and get that flag home. Woo! That all turned out to be nothing and then something. You never tell this game. Oh. Indeedy. As get a lock over here. Hapster trying to come in for some clear way off to the side. He ran in a Playbox who was en route. He takes him out. So nice job by Hapster stopping Playbox on a route. So that's going to stop that push there from Flying Tractors. So right now DXM showing heavy that they belong here. And the inventory station does go down. Sakai on this thing. Hapster trying to clear him out as he does get a disc on him. War Chief You did coming in for this is a soldier grab. Just getting this thing moving. They're pulling a double cap. That was kind of a slow grab, but just getting timed with another offensive clear. And an Angry Smurf trying to cut him off. The snipes from Hunger Disc are a little short. He's got 909 health. The flag is grabbed by Sarcophagus in the U-grab. He gets taken out by Cola. War Chief Yadig coming down the flag stand almost gets dissed by Angry Smurf at the last second, but he's able to get the cap, and it's 2-0 in favor of DXM here on map number 2, Arch Novena. Black Widow already on route in a Pathfinder. He's moving along. Not sure if Underdisc has seen him. He's looking. He sees him. Black Widow coming in. He's about to get sniped out. 56 health. Thrusts, and there's the shot. Underdisc able to take out Black Widow before he comes in for the grab. So that offensive push is going to fail unless Yadig is on another route. And it looks like that is indeed what he is doing. He might cut it to the left and try to chase down Playbox here. And yeah, Yadig did try to get some pistol shots off, but no dice as Playbox coming into the back. GST didn't know. He missed the shots. Playbox is getting it almost all of his regen. He does get a shotgun shot. Here comes the clear. No, he gets conked on the flag stand. Wasn't sure who got it, but he's going to pick it right back up. 91 health, moving through midfield, and still going strong. Yadig coming in for that side route. Don't see any clear coming out. Here comes Yadig. He gets body blocked by Sakai. He gets chained down. Boots with the fur coming in before that return for DXM. And they are denied once again. Black Widow on this route once again. This looks like it is indeed a back route. Coming into it now, and Hapster and Arcola are there for the clear. But Sarcophagus and Sakai doing work. Sarcophagus coming in to help with the clear, and Mike Axe is there, and Black Widow is able to get through in the confusion. Completely clean, 823 and moving home. He's going to take a huge turn here and head back to his flag stand. Thrusts immediately to the left. He's not going to have the energy to make it back to his flag stand. But right now, Black Widow is going to put him up 3-0, and DXM is starting to flex their muscles, as I like to say. It's 3-0 with 10 minutes gone by, and there's Yadig with a side-to-side. And right now, they're just moving this flag. This is what happens right now. Flying Tractor is playing a lot of defense. What a beautiful grenade by Angry Smurf, and Angry Smurf gets that return. I hope you got that on camera. That was a beautiful shot. We do have Flying Saucer GST now on a route, but he gets sniped out by Underdisc. So that's going to fail, as it looks like both teams are going to reset. Mike Axe still on the side of DXM, trying to do a little bit of damage, going after Boots here. But he takes a grenade to the face, and Boots brings him down. Black Widow on his route. He has been spotted. Underdisc trying to pop him at least once. There's Black Widow's regen, as War Chief trying to come in for the clear. He's got a sliver. Let's see if he can do any core to damage Sakai on that flag stand. The call was made. He comes through, but no. He gets bolted right in front of the flag stand, and he pops him up and over the flag. So no dice there. Sarcophagus and a Brute coming in for the grab. Let's see if I get a lock. There we go. And no, but Boots with the fur able to get the return before anything could happen with that one. So both flags are secure, 3-0. At 13:45 here on map number 2, Arch Novena. Actually, Helimar, that's something that I think it was Aya was able to figure out how to change the team names on the pop-up screens. M-Star did it. M-Star figured out how to change it, so I would assume it's an I and I somewhere. But yeah, so yeah, it's really awesome. So Mike Axe trying to clear out Flying Saucer, and Boots with his fur said, "No, sir, that is my sniper." As Playbox is set up in the back, not entirely sure what he's doing. Very sneaky, like as Big Bad Bert pops up just in time to avoid all those nades. As, do they have another capper on route maybe? Yes, Angry Smurf is way off in the distance. And you gotta be kidding me. They're like right next to each other, and neither of them are firing at each other. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. These are the two blindest cappers I've ever seen. As Black Widow, oh my God. I hope you caught that on camera, because it looks like Black Widow actually got sniped by GST, who missed the other capper. But War Chief Yadig is out with this thing in a soldier. Getting a lot of chain gun fire coming out now. Sakai getting taken out by Arcola finally. That was a streak kill. As Bull won a shot from Low Radio, gets him in the back of the aqueduct and gets that return. It just falls for it. Just falls on it. And Mike Axe, meanwhile, is able to sneak out with this thing in a soldier coming back to his flag stand. Here comes Black Widow in the back. Not sure he's been spotted, but GST gets a snipe at the last second and falls down underneath. Here comes Low Radio for the cap, but no, Black Widow swoops out in a back to front. He's out clean. Not 100 health and coming back to his flag stand. Here comes the crash for DXM onto this flag stand. Low Radio has a sliver. War Chief he did coming in from the tuck gets the disc. War Chief trying to fall on it. Not able to get it. Sakai and Angry Smurf able to take him out. But Black Widow able to get this thing home for DXM. Here comes Mike Axe for the crash. And Mike Axe pushing F like a pro. And Black Widow able to take him out. He's actually Flying Saucer able to get the Falcon kill. So I have not been drinking. Halamar, come on. You know this. We're doing something else. And I'm drinking Wired right now, which is probably helping. So Arcola has this thing over on the other side. Looks like the flag did go down. A conk from maybe Playbox. No, he's in a soldier. Here comes Mike Axe. Arcola is alone. Mike Axe trying to chain him out. Arcola on the run, trying to toss it out to Black Widow. The pass off to Black Widow, but he runs right into a grenade. And here comes Low Radio with the Doombringer as Black Widow has a sliver. We got Esports pass right there to Big Bad Bert. Big Bad Bert's got it. Bert, you're showering again, Bert. As Low Radio giving chase to Big Bad Bert in that offensive Doombringer, and Black Widow gets him with a shotgun shot. Here comes Hapster for DXM as Angry Smurf getting those O-snipage from GST as the flag goes down. Sarcophagus is going to pick it up in the aqueduct. He's in a fat suit, so let's see what Hapster can do. Pop it up, but he's going to be taken out by Underdisc. We do have still GST way off from the side, just sniping away. Here comes a crash for Flying Tractors onto the DXM flag, but the it looks like the offense D'd up just a little bit. Here comes Low Radio. He's got a sliver, and he gets taken out before he even can make it to the V-pad. So 3-0 in favor of DXM with 10 minutes to go. Still here. Still here. Here comes the crash for DXM as they got 4 on defense for Flying Tractors under Sarko, Angry Smurf, and Sakai. As Boots with the Fur able to get the conk. Black Widow had a sliver. The flag returned once again by Flying Tractors on the other side. So right now the DXM defense just can't keep this thing home. The conk does come out. We got an E-grab there by Flying Saucer, GST, and a Sentinel still moving across. We have Playbox coming in for some clears. Sakai has dropped that flag off to Sarcophagus. And right now, Flying Saucer able to get up to the top of the aqueduct here. Mike Axe trying to toss some grenades onto him. Here comes a chain gun fire from Mike Axe, not able to land. And right now, Flying Saucer just sticking to these aqueducts, making it difficult for Flying Tractors to chase him down. And he's going to toss it off to Boots with the Fur, and he's going to toss it out to Big Bad Bert. And Big Bird has this thing, and now they're back to another flag standoff situation. Oh, my goodness. Got a lock here. Mike Axe alone over here, dueling out with Ya Dig. And Big Bad Bert gonna join the fun. He's gonna be taken out. So Flying Saucer, here comes Hapster alone in a Pathfinder. What are you playing at? Here comes the conks. He's able to get an MA conk. The flag is down. Hapster, no! Not quite able to hit his pack in time. He's going to be taken out before the return could be made. It looks like Black Widow is indeed on a route. So let's see if he cuts it off or he heads right to the flag, as Flying Saucer has met with Angry Smurf, who tries to come up and take him out, but no, he gets taken out. As here comes Boots with the Fur now, as Black Widow is there as well in that Pathfinder. Sakai down on the flag, down. Boots with the Fur not in that light, so that it's going to throw regular grenades. Sakai is going to be able to shut that down, but we have some major crash over on the other side. The flag goes down. The flag returned. Once again, Hapster is out of position for an E-grab. He was trying to get the flag return. Sakai for the cap, and no one from DXM is going to get there in time. So Flying Tractors on the board finally here on Arch Novena with 7:20 to go. 3-1, still in favor of DXM though. But it's not over just yet. I'm using my muscles and my stomach so much, it's starting to hurt. It's a workout. Watching the DXM flag stander here, Sarcophagus trying to duel out Boots with the fur. Boots with the fur, boom, and GST steals the kill. Yoink. What? But he, however, is not leading the server. He's got 20 kills. Hapster leading the win with 26. Underdisk leading for his team by a fairly large margin, by 23 kills. As we do have a strikeout now. It's Mike Hacks in this thing. And let's see if this strike, this might be a good decision from Flying Tractors. Let's see if this strike can keep GST a little bit more busy than their offense has been able to, and still keep up pressure on that flag stand. Here comes Black Widow in the back. It's a beautiful clear coming out. Oh, the shot from Sakai almost hits him, but Black Widow is out clean with this thing. Almost gets body blocked, takes the thrust, up back. There's Mike Ass coming in for the grab. No, he misses, but Sarcophagus gets the kill, able to pick it up and get the return on the flag stand. You gotta be kidding me. Sarcophagus coming through with an MVP style play. And Playbox is able to swoop in and pick it up, and he got nowhere. This is nuts. As here comes Angry Smurf onto the flag stand. No one spotted him. He's out. 668. A lot of chain gun fire coming in from behind. 428 moving along. Coming through midfield now. They might try to get someone to escort him a little bit. We have Arcola trying to let him up. As the Esports. No, he gets sniped out. Oh, my God. Boots with the fur trying to go for the MA return but gets sniped out. I think he might have would have missed it by just a sliver, but Sarcophagus has this thing. He's got a sliver, he gets chained out, and Arcola able to swoop in for the return. Meanwhile, the flag was grabbed by Yadig, who took it in the front to back, looks like. He's trying to get out the back. And let's see if the DXM offense can get this thing. I see Black Widow off in the distance, coming in fast. I'm not sure if he's going to get there in time. Arcola trying to get a play on it. Sakai is on this thing. Incoming grenade fire, but no dice. And looks like Black Widow might try to cut it in into a shoulder route. He is indeed. Sakai is nowhere in place, but he does get a shot off. Angry Smurf, there was an E-grab. Angry Smurf, flag stand, cap it up. It's 3-2, and Black Widow out with this thing now, but he gets sniped up by Underdisk. So no one was able to snipe Black Widow coming into that shoulder route. Kind of surprising. And he gets out. So 3-2 with 4:20 to go. Hey-oh. Here on map number 2. And right now TXM looks like they want to force a map 3. And the winner of this will go on to play the winner of Puppy Kisses versus Art of Warfare. Either tomorrow or the next day. Not entirely sure. Might be next week. But Angry Smurf looks like he is on a route coming into the back for Flying Tractors. Looks like he did get poked a little bit. Dropping his health down to 411. And boom, GST right in the top of the dome. Gets him with a shot. Arcola now for DXM trying to clear this flag stand. Sakai is on this thing. Trying to keep this thing at home. Arcola taking a shot. Low radio there to help out. Here comes Black Widow in a side to side. Boom! He gets body blocked by Sakai, but he's not using the super heavy. Here comes the strike from Mike Axe, trying to bring him down. He's able to toss off the flag, but he gets run over. And oh, Mike Axe doing work in that strike, bringing down both of them in that strike. And boom! Mike Axe now moving into the back, he might be trying to find Flying Saucer. There he is. As the rundown misses, and now the strike is hurting. He's got 6 health. Mike tried to come in for an E-grab. Yeah, strike grab coming in. We do have Sarcophagus there for the clear. Big Bad Bird, no dice. What a shot. Yadig takes out Mike Axe, and Boots is going to get that return for DXM. We do have a cap coming in from the side. He was seen. The flag return almost. Looks like Boots was about to return it, but he holds off for just the last few seconds. So here we are, 3 minutes to go. This is a 1-point game. This is getting exciting, gentlemen. And here comes Angry Smurf in the back. He takes the high route, keeping it out of view at the last second. Big Bird sees him at the last second, and he's able to take out Angry Smurf, but takes himself out. But I don't see, there's Playbox on a route. He has been spotted, I believe. No, he actually hasn't been spotted yet. Playbox is trying to snipe out Sarcophagus as Flying Saucer now pulls back. I'm watching him first person mode. He's trying to snipe Mike Axe. He's not seeing the capper coming in the back in about 10 seconds. Not sure it's been spotted yet. Flying Saucer looking in the back. And he's down just below the... Oh, it didn't come through. No, he gets taken out at the last second. Big bad Burt. Oh, my goodness. Not sure if he was seen at until the last second or they just... It was a good route. Trying to stay out of view. Looked like the call came out, but they didn't know when he was going to come in. But Big Bad Burt able to get the last minute shot off. The flag is going to be returned by Yadig. As we do have Shrike, Mike Axe still in that Shrike. We might see an E-grab as Sarcophagus trying to come in for some clear as Mike Axe still trying to drop some bolts on that thing. Black Widow on a route as here comes Angry Smurf. Not entirely sure what he's doing. As here comes the here comes the Shrike grab. Mike Axe has this thing. He's out clean. Lots of snipe shots. Lots. He's got a huge punt coming out. It's going to land just short of the base. Sakai trying to come in. Arcola going for the return. It's up in the air. You dig in Boots with the front trying to crash on it. It falls down onto the ground. Incoming grenades. Boots. Arcola. Everybody is there. It gets just around. You dig. No, he can't get it. Black Widow can't get it. Grenades everywhere. Boots with the fur gets the return, but here comes Angry Smurf for a grab. He's got a sliver, though. He's trying to punt it off. And here comes Flying Tractors trying to crash on this thing, and Arcola gets the MA return. Dude, my throat is so gone right now. Here comes Playbox trying for an E grab. Not going to happen. 40 seconds to go. They need to get this thing off the flag stand. Let's see if they can do it. We have Mike Axe off in the back, as well as Angry Smurf. They're both on routes. And if Angry Smurf can get this, he might get the grab right before the timer hits 0. So here he goes. Low Radio and Sarcophagus coming in for some clear. Here comes Mike Axe in the back. Let's see if he can get it. He's going to pull off the last second to clear. As here comes Angry Smurf in the back. No one sees him. He gets the flag off the flag stand, but he has 27 health. He's going to kick it off. Arcola trying to get it. Low Radio takes him out. He gets sniped out by GST, who's just camping in midfield. And Yadig gets the return at 0 seconds left on the timer. God damn, are we going to move to a map number 3, Catabatic? Holy moly. Oh, this is a damn good game. This is nuts. So here we go. Moving to a map number 3, and they failed again to change it to the right map. It's tartar sauce. Oh my goodness. So here we go. The final map tonight. DXM pushing it to a final map. As Flying Tractors won the first map in a barn burner, 2-1 on Rain Dance. Let that sink in for a second. And map number 2 was indeed a barn burner. It came down to the last second as DXM takes map number 2 to force a map number 3 are going to move to Catabatic, one of the more popular ones. And it has worked in all 3. Well, I guess there were 4 or 5 renditions of Tribes, but I don't count Vengeance. That wasn't a Tribes game. That was Jets and half-ass skiing. So, yeah. And with front page comes the Flamers. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yay! Moving off to Catabatic now. You guys should kick him already. Here we are. Catabatic. There's Stuff Flamer in chat. We did indeed. Alright, so looks like Flying Tractor is not asking for a force. Another beer and piss break. Lol. And we're back down to 100. Gotta love this killer. So 50 seconds to go here. It looks like they're just going over last minute strategies and esports and metas. Strats! Tribes Extend NATL House League Playoffs. DXM versus Flying Tractors. And like a lot of people thought, this was going to map number 3, Catabatic. As give a rundown of the rosters here for Blood Eagle, Flying Tractors. We have Underdis, Sarcophagus, Playbox, Angry Smurf, Mike Axe, Low Radio, and Sakai. And for Diamond Sword DXM, we have Yadig, Hapster, Black Widow, Big Bad Bert, Flying Saucer, aka GST, Arcola, and Boots with the Fur. 25 minutes on the clock, and we are live. So here we go. Comes down to this. The first match of the Final Four here in the winner's bracket. Winner will go on to play Puppet Kisses. Winner of Puppet Kisses and Art of Warfare. Not entirely sure who won that one. I'm probably over by now. I think a lot of people were banking on Puppet Kisses. As watching off midfield as Low Radio trying to chase out Yadig, who sees Playbox in a route and just cuts him off. So that scapper is not good there for that one. Playbox immediately leaving on another route, though. As Black Widow and Hapster, looks like we are pulling double cap from DXM. Goody. I love double cap. As Yadig coming in the back for clear. Arcola coming in the front for the same. As Black Widow coming in the back, there's Hapster about 10 seconds behind him. Arcola trying to clear this thing. Popping down below, trying to keep Sakai up in the air. Grenade on the flag stand. Here comes Black Widow. He gets conked on the flag stand, but Playbox out with this thing. Trying to make it around. He does so out of line of sight from GST, and he's moving along. Not very fast. GST does poke him as he clears that valley. 191 and still moving. Angry Smurf there for the cover. Arcola hopping up and over, trying to cut him off. The bolt misses. He's going to toss it off to Mike Axe. Here comes a Changum from Arcola. Black Widow coming in for the E-grab. He does get dropped, it looks like, by Sakai. The flag out in the back. Here comes a crash on Mike Axe. The conk is made, but Angry Smurf picks it right back up. Here comes Yadig from the top with that shotgun, I think, or NJ5 fire, as Hapster looks like he's going to pick this thing up and run with it. And they're going to hand it off the play box. So once again, this is going to move to a flag standoff. If Hapster can get away from Underdisk, who's slowly trying to peck away at him. And there's a 90-degree shot from Underdisk. And here comes Low Radio for the return. Here comes a crash from DXM. Play box up in the air. Arcola giving chase. The conch is out, but he goes down. And Sakai picks it right back up. Here comes Flying Saucer. Way off to the side. Looks like he is on a route. Here comes Sakai for DXM. Hapster trying to get there in time, but no dice. And the flag kept up. Here comes Flying Saucer onto the flag stand. Ooh, seen at the last second by Angry Smurf, able to get the shot. And Boots with the Fur is crashing as well. Here comes Arcola. He's going to drop an inventory station and pop into something a little less comfortable. Indeed, it's a Raider as he's dropping grenades on that flag because here comes Black Widow in the back very fast, coming through. Playbox leaving on a route for him. Here comes Black Widow onto the flag stand. Hapster is there for the clear. No one's there for the grab. Underdisk does see him. The snipe shot's going to miss. He's up in the air. The shotgun misses. 341 snipe shots coming out. Bow! Underdisk gets him. Flag is going to be dropped just on the other side of this hill. Not sure if anybody from Flying Tractors is going to get there in time. So Low Radio gets that return. But here comes Yadig on a back route in a Soldier. It looks like he got disced just off the stand at the last second. We had a grab by Playbox out the front. He punts it off as far as he can. Low Radio trying to come in a Soldier. Boots with the Fur trying to crash on this thing. Here comes Playbox. Here comes Sarcophagus and Mike Axe. Low Radio picks it up. Disc jumps straight up in the air. He's going to put it off to Sakai, who's on this flag stand. Bow! Going deep. Tom Brady, flag stand, no dice. War Chief picks it up. He's going to get diced. Flag down, Playbox trying to move in for the return. Here comes Flying Saucer for the crash, and no dice. Flying Tractors takes as another point to their lead, but Black Widow coming in for a route. He got body blocked, it looks like, and he's able to toss the flag back into an enemy player to force that return. Because here comes Hapster onto the flag stand. Low Radio sees him last second, but no, he's using Safe Fall instead of Reach. He's going to miss that flag. No, this is not for fun. Yes, Puppy Kisses won the other match, apparently. This is not for fun. This one counts, buddies. The first one was taken by the Flying Tractors, and map number 2 was taken by DXM. So it's 1-1 with the scores right now. If you look at the tops of your top of the screen there, the 1 and the 1, that's a tie game there, fellas. Sakai on this flag stand for Flying Tractors. Yadig in the background, try to clear this thing. He's got some Merv spam, which is right on the money, hitting Sakai for a lot of damage, dropping him down to half health. Sakai right now just trying to dodge it. I think Black Widow was just called out by somebody. Underdisk saw him as here comes Black Widow onto the flag stand. Mike Axe is there, but no, Black Widow squeezes through all of them. He's got 202 trying to get away. Lots of speed. He's now high up in the air, winning for Flying Saucer, not Flying Saucer, sorry, Underdisk, doesn't get him, but Angry Smurf did grab 4 Flying Tractors, and it's up, it's over. GST gets the snipe off, as we got some crash coming out here. Flying Tractors on it, Merv shot incoming, able to take him out, but no, Flying Tractors gets the return on the other side. Here comes Angry Smurf, can he make it 3-0? He does so, 3-0. In favor of Flying Tractors here on map number 3. Oh, okay, the PK, they played the 3-1, third one for fun on the PK match. Okay. Got that all figured out. Angry Smurf on a route for Flying Tractors. Coming into the back now, I'm not sure he's been spotted yet, as Flying Saucers, looks like he's trying to peck away at the defense, and oh my god, Angry Smurf takes a just jump, pushes him way off to the right, and he's going to completely miss a flag. But here comes Playbox in a backed up front rock bounce. War Chief is on that thing, but he's not able to stop the cap from happening. Playbox is out with this thing. Flying Saucer trying to poke him once more. Yes, does so. He's down to 36 health. Here comes Hapster for the grab. He's going to get the E-grab off that thing. It was a real grab. Turned into an E-grab, and he's off with that thing. Meanwhile, Flying Tractor is trying to get this thing. Boots with the Fur coming in with the conks and the bolts. Not able to land it. He's going to be taken out. Hapster high up in the air, trying to get sniped out by Underdisk. Looks like Roll Radio trying to give chase. Looks like he bounced a little bit wrong there. Black Widow and Big Bad Bird giving him cover. Here comes Playbox and Low Radio over the top. As Arcola there now for the defense. Here comes Playbox in a light. A disc does come out, trying to chain him down. Low radio, almost there. Can he get it? The conks are out. But the flag goes finally down. But no, Hapster has a sliver. It's going to be picked up, but Hapster, oh my goodness, able to take him out. Beautiful job. Actually, I think he actually just TK'd him. Not entirely sure what just happened. Meanwhile, on the other side, Sakai is going to pick this thing up for Flying Tractor. So we're back to a flag standoff situation. And DXM is going to have to get this return lickety-split if they want to come back from this thing. Right now, it's all in Flag Tractor's... it's theirs to lose right now, pretty much. And in the last map, they won all the standoffs, if I remember correctly. As so Big Bad Bert has this thing for DXM in the back. Hapster and Arcola is there. Markax coming in kind of alone. We do have Playbox coming in just behind him. As here comes Playbox tossing those soldier grenades. Big Bad Bert floats up into the air. So two pushing from Flying Tractors. Meanwhile, on the other side, we do have a crash coming out from DXM. Here comes Boots with the fur from the back. And Conk is out. Beautiful Conk. Black Widow trying to swoop in, but he gets dissed at the last second. He's not going to be able to get it. He gets chained out. So that push was rather exciting, but they only had two people there. So that all just kind of failed. So meanwhile, on the other side, so DXM still has this thing. Who is this? It's Low Radio popping into a Doombringer. An offensive Doombringer coming out for Low Radio. He's got, let's see, 28 ping. So yeah, that chain gun is pretty darn nasty. So Sakai has this thing for Flying Tractors. Here comes some Merv fire from across the way. Trying to see who it is. Flying Saucer still trying to O-snipe. Here comes Boots with the fur up in the air. The conk is out, but the flag is down. Once again, Flying Tractors gets the return. The flag is down. The kill is made. Lots of shots on this thing. Black Widow fully on it. He's able to get the return. So DXM able to deny the cap by Flying Tractors, but they weren't able to keep it home either. 3-0, still in favor of Flying Tractors. And right now, DXM needs to figure something out. They just cannot get this thing home. And when they do, they lose it in the flag standoffs. It's some really weird crashes coming out from both teams. DXM usually not, they're going for 3 on offense. And they have GST's O-sniping and 2 on the return, and it's just not working. And there's Playbox on a route. We do have some sniping coming out there. Mikeax taken out by GST. Black Widow on a route. Playbox actually gets sniped out by GST. What a shot. However, there's Angry Smurf trying to clear out Boots with the fur. It looks like he's doling him out, but Playbox did get sniped, so there's no capper coming in. War Chief Yadig coming in for the grab. He might try to pick it up. He does so. He gets a disc in the back. Lots of chain gun fire now from Sakai. He's still moving along, 296. He's coming back up. Let's see, this is looking good for a War Chief. Yadig, he's up, he's over, coming down into it now. Boots with the fur moving in for a place to grab this thing. The toss is made off. Boots with the fur is going to pick this thing up. No, he gets shot at the last second and pushes him off to the side. Here comes Sakai as Sarkophilus trying to come in for the E-grab. He picks it up. No, it goes down and Playbox swoops out with it. But he, oh my God, but he didn't realize he had the flag. He K's out, the flag is dropped, and Mike X is gonna pick it off the flag. Then I can't. Playbox didn't know he had the flag, so he K'd out. Oh, that was awesome. I hope to God you caught that. Oh. Yeah, that was beautiful. Oh, God. This is awesome. Meanwhile, Hapster coming into a very fast route. Underdisc has spotted him. Trying to squeeze off some shots. Doesn't stop him from coming in at 300. And he's able to disc Sakai off to the side. But Sakai coming in with that shot. As Yadig now coming in for that very slow back soldier grab. As not going to happen, Sakai able to push him up over that flag. As meanwhile, Playbox now for a grab, and he's off with it. He does get a snipe back in the butt from GSD. He's got 1 health. He tries to punt it off, but he misses the punt. Meanwhile, Black Widow picks this thing up for DXM. He's coming home with this thing. Underdisc is going to pick it up for Flying Tractors. As here comes the crash for DXM. It's Boots. Not going to happen. Oh, my goodness. As Black Widow, trying to get dueled out by Angry Smurf here, almost succeeds. Brings Black Widow down to a sliver. Mike Axe has this thing as Yadig trying to come up, but he gets sniped out by Under. Because right now, yeah, DXM's offense on standoffs has just started going in willy-nilly. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so suicide in this game, you hit K. That's the default button to start over. And yeah, so K'ing out means suiciding. It's a lot easier to get back to your spawn point and leave from your base for many, many reasons. Sakai has this thing for Flying Tractors, and we looks like DXM might be able to actually get this one correct. They're pushing for this time. Lights and everything. Hapster coming into the back. Looks like they came in just a little bit too early. Sakai able to bleed off as much energy as possible. And boom, they take him out. Beautiful job. Meanwhile, the flag dropped on the other side and returned by Flying Tractors. There's going to be no one from DXM. Bubba, that's going to be another cap for Flying Tractors. Beautifully. I mean, it was well coordinated by the offense, but the lights went in first. The lights have a grenade. When you throw it and it hits an enemy player with the flag, it makes them drop the flag. So you bring in the heavier armors first, so you're taking the brunt of the damage and push the guy up into the air. He'll lose his energy, land on the ground. The lights can throw their grenade on the flag carrier as he hits the ground, and it's kind of an easy return. I'm kind of surprised we don't see more of it, but Angry Smurf coming through with a grab for Flying Tractors, moving across midfield, looking good. Boots with the fur trying to chain him out. We got Jim Chase coming out here as he's up in the air, as we have a strike now for Flying Tractors. Boots with the fur trying to hit him with the bolt. He's down to 287. He's going to punt it off, and it looks like Low Radio is going to be right there for the grab, but no, it goes down. He goes down. Arcola trying to get it. Incoming strike, and Hapster swoops in and gets that return. So no dice there for Flying Tractors as they deny another cap. Whew. So right now, who is this? Mike Axe in that strike for Flying Tractors doing work. He might see Hapster coming across now in a route. He's actually going to cut across right in front of him, and he didn't see him. So Hapster is going to be able to come in unabated unless Underdisc sees him. He does indeed, but he misses his shot as Hapster drops out of the sky and keeps to the ground. Here comes Hapster onto the flag stand. Yadig is in the back. We might see a double cap. He swoops through. We might see some esports. He gets sniped. Here comes Yadig. Nope. Totally ruins the possibilities of esports as Arcola is trying to come in for this grab out of the... Oh, he's able to come through. Kind of a weird warpage for me on my side. Here comes Low Radio and Sakai trying to chain him out. Playbox has grabbed this thing for Flying Tractors. And Arcola is not going to go anywhere with this. But Black Widow was on a route. Playbox is so high up in the air right now. Coming back to his flag stand now. 9.5 minutes to go. And here we go onto the flag stand, and it's going to hop up and over. It's going to land. No, it takes one horrible bounce. Yadig coming in. He gets taken up by Black Widow. The flag is in the doorway. It's getting kicked around now. Black Widow comes through for that return. No dice. Angry Smurf able to pick it right back up, though, in that Pathfinder. Moving along. His Shrike is giving him some cover. But he does get sniped out by GSD, who is at midfield. And Underdisc just snipes him out as well. Oh, my goodness. And here comes, who is this? Hapster coming in. It looks like he got dissed by Playbox at the last second. So that's going to be reset here. And DXM needs to pull a rabbit out of the hat now. 8:30 to go, 4-0. As Black Widow leaving on a route, he looks like yep. Nope, no, I'm not entirely sure what Mike Axe is doing. He might have been going for a strike grab, but here comes Angry Smurf with the grab. He's able to get off with this thing. 543 moving back to his base. Incoming soldiers. Shots lighting him up. He's down to 143. He's up there. He's going to punt it off. It's going to fly. And Sakai trying to get it, but no playbox with a beautiful grab in midair, but he doesn't have any energy. He's going to pop him up and over the... Arcola has a beat on it, but he gets taken out. Hamster, Flying Saucer. Black Widow swoops in for the E-grab. Sakai on this flag stand. He's able to pick it up. As Hamster trying to give chase. Meanwhile, Black Widow is out with this thing. As Yadig and Arcola are going to meet him. Here comes Low Radio trying to give chase. Lots of fire. Incoming Cox not able to get him. Boom, what a shot from Yadig. I don't know if you saw that shot, but Yadig able to take out Low Radio with a beautiful shot. The flag is down. The flag is returned by Flying Tractors. Here comes Sakai. This could be the nail in the coffin. Here comes Sakai onto the flag stand and bow. 5-0 in favor of Flying Tractors. And right now, DXM just does not have an answer on this map for Flying Tractors. Excellent job by the offense of Flying Tractors. As soon as they die, they are back on D. Here comes Angry Smurf in the back. This just jump works. Big Bad Bird is on this thing, but he misses it because here comes Playbox out the back. He misses the turn bounce, and it shoots him straight up in the air. And Flying Saucer pokes him in the butt. The flag goes down way off to the side here. As we got a grab by a dig over on the other side. He's taken out by Low Radio with a bolt on the flag stand. Here comes Hamster trying to pick this thing up. He does so, but Low Radio right there. Johnny on the spot with the conch, and it's going to stay out in the field. As here comes Black Widow in the back. And all of these E-grabs by DXM is stopping Black Widow from getting this thing, but he was going too fast for his own good. Wasn't able to turn it in time. As the flag is returned, Playbox has this thing out in the field, trying to pick it up. The E-grab is missed by Mike Axe. Boots with the fur plays it well. And it looks like can he take out the strike? Both of them are shooting at it. Looks like Mike Axe is going to try to hop into it. He does so, but boom! Taken out. What?
Hello?
What? Mike Axe making it in the strike, but the shot from Boots with the Fur kills him while he's in the strike. And Boots with the Fur says, thank you, I will take that strike. Angry Smurf for a grab for, oh, what a shot from GST, though, takes him out at midfield. The flag is down. Sarcophagus does have a beat on it right now. Here comes the crash from DXM. Yadig is right there. The toss made to Playbox. Goes over him. Angry Smurf picks it up. Here comes Flying Saucer from the back with his T5s. Yadig not able to get it. Arcola's going to try to cut him off now. Angry Smurf takes a disc jump. He misses the punt, but it's good he did because it lands in Sakai's lap. Falls on it. Boots with the fur with the conch. The flag goes down, but Playbox able to pick it up. He returns it. Here goes Black Widow, and Black Widow Kiwis it on one of the crowns. He tries to toss it off to Sakai. He misses the pickup. Sakai picks it up. Flag stand. Bow. Oh, my stomach hurts so much right now. 6-0 in favor of Flying Tractors, and I think we can all say that is the nail in the coffin. Yadig trying to pull a rabbit out of the hat. He's going to do that slow back soldier route, just trying to get it off. Sakai sees him at the last second. The discs come out. He gets body blocked and meleeed and then sniped. My goodness. Got a grab there by Angry Smurf, but Big Bad Bertha Hoff takes him out. It's going to fly off to the side. Boots with the fur is going to fall on it. Playbox, he is coming into a back route right now, though. Not sure if he's been spotted. This is going to be through the tower. Let's see if he can pull off the route. Nope. Taken out by Boots with the fur on the flag stand. Black Widow, meanwhile, off of this thing in a clean grab, 900 health. Underdisk in a bad place this time. I think that's actually the first time he's been out of position for this thing. And Black Widow is making his way across midfield now. 900 health. Can they get DXM on the board? Here comes a crash from Low Radio. Big Bad Bird gets him, and Black Widow ties it up. Meanwhile, Arcola is going to pick this thing up in a soldier and just try to ski away with it. Takes a little bit of a ski off the rock there. Sarcophagus trying to cut him off, and he's going to die before he can get the punt off. So good crash at midfield. There's Angry Smurf, grab from Flank Tractors, but he gets taken up by TST. It's going to fall just short of the gen room entrance. Here comes Playbox for the grab. No one is there going to be there. Playbox, no dice. Flying Tractors takes it in convincing fashion. 7-1. They win it in 3 maps, and that was a doozy, and I'm done. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. My throat is so gone. So gone. Whew. I don't feel like doing interviews. I'm pretty darn sure. I don't know what to talk about. Oh god. Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in. All right. All right. So people starting to join up now. Once Mike X joins, here we go. We got Mike X, Playbox, Sarcophagus, Kai, and Underdisk, all from Flying Tractors. Map 1 and 2, man, barn burners, but you guys just seized Catabatic for your own.
Yeah, the Cata just felt we had control of a lot of spots, a lot of everything. Just Rain Dance was, as much as I guess it was boring to watch, out of this world intense. And then Arcs, you know, we knew it was going to happen, and it happened, and it was just so frustrating. But, you know, Cata, you know, we all got mad, and then we just said, all right, time to pull our stuff together. And we went out banging.
So I have to ask, whose idea was to play Rain Dance?
We were trying to avoid Tartarus.
Yeah.
We would have banned.
But Rain Dance, really?
We would have banned Rain Dance, but I went for Tartarus, and then, you know, they left it up there, and I was like, okay. I would have done Dry Dock.
I know Rain Dance is really hard to watch, but from when we played it, our strategy changing, it was constant. I mean, they were countering a lot of things that we were trying. So for us, it was a really good thinking map. So it was actually fun and frustrating for us to play it.
Well, regardless of what actually happens, I actually did have a lot of fun. And when it's a close game, it's just hard not to.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch the stream.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
my voice was gone by halfway through Rain Dance. I'm like this for the rest of the night. Oh,
there was 1 or 2 times I had a Shaz moment on Cata, and I didn't even realize I had the flag. I was so disappointed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we caught all of that. I laughed my ass off for a good minute.
I saw Micah trying to get into a strike, and he couldn't find the button.
Yeah.
Got killed.
Saw that too, and then then he gets in it, and then he gets shot by Boots, dies. The strike's fine, and Boots takes off with the strike.
Yeah, no, I was pressing G, and the damn thing. You know how when you press C to thrust, I was pressing G, and it wouldn't let me in the thing, and then it lets me in, and I'm like, finally I'm in it, and then I get shot, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm dead.
Oh, that was good.
Wait a minute, I'm dead.
And then GST is sniping out Black Widow.
Oh, I did see that one. But,
yeah, I saw it on the stream.
Oh my god.
It was on Arcs.
Why?
I think Playbox and Black Widow passed each other.
You got the wrong one.
Oh man. So it looks like Flying Tractors, you guys will be moving on to play Puppy Kisses, and what can you tell us about that upcoming match?
Oh, this play loves this discussion. Go Play.
Yeah, so Puppy Kisses went pro league, and then they decided they wanted to hang out in the house league, so we want to sort of kick them out of all of it. We want to put them in purgatory. No house, no pro for either of them. Get out of here. It's our time.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know, man. When we play PK, I want to demolish them.
It's gonna be
not
some
because
good
I
games.
hate
I'm
them
looking forward
or
to
anything
this
like
one.
that. I love the guys, but you know they were pro, and then a lot of the teams I was looking forward to beating went pro, like Flag Trotters and Emporium, and then they came back, and it's like, if you're gonna go out there, you can't come back. It's like,
Well,
they
let's be
gotta push
honest.
along.
What would esports be without a little bit of drama?
I know. So
That's what makes the esports.
so as long as Jim Christ will push our match off of Thanksgiving, I think we can probably play it.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he fixed
Thank
it.
God. I would.
He announced
But
it on
it-
State of Play.
Let me just say, if it was on Thanksgiving, the turkey wouldn't be the only thing getting stuffed.
Oh. Oh my God.
Some bold words coming out of Playbox tonight. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Newcastle.
Oh Jesus. So let's see here. Do we have anybody from the other team?
Arcola and Widow.
Hey,
Oh, there you are. Hey
What's
guys,
up?
what's up?
hey, good. I don't know.
So Arcs, Barnburster, what happened?
Arcs is our bread and butter. I don't know. We just always felt really comfortable there. Rain Dance, we had practiced a good bit.
So yeah, no, I want to ask. I asked Playbox this, but whose idea was it?
to play Rain Dance?
Yeah.
Theirs. They banned DX.
Good pick, guys. You could have at least picked one that we could win.
I know. We sat there and we're like, okay, so what's going to happen this map? It's like, okay,
We
Black
scrimmed.
Widow's going to be hitting our stand every 40 seconds, and it's either left or right. Go.
We scrimmed.
And,
we scrimmed some team. Who was it? I don't remember, but it was like Tuesday night, and it was just like an absolute disaster.
It's K-out.
It was chaos.
And so then
It was
we
my
kind of
team.
worked on it last night. But yeah, so for that one, we felt mildly confident about it, I think. We were at least excited to play it because we'd actually practiced it. And then, but that and Arcs, like those were the two probably best, if not boring, they were boring, but they were like the best games of Tribes I think I've played in a long time. Like, my heart was just kind of like pounding the whole time. Catabatic sucked.
You know, what's kind of funny is I've noticed about this playoff race is that there'll be literally like one or two maps that are super duper close, and the other team will just wipe their asses with the other team in like 10 minutes.
The problem is that the way the bans went, if we didn't win right now, we weren't going to win it.
Well,
Yes, we had a-
I was upset with Arcs because even during standoffs, we'd see that Widow started a route, and then when our offensive push was coming in, I was calling, and it's a really odd situation when you're calling for your defensive team, that if we get this return, you guys have to block the stand in like 4 seconds. And we called him almost every time, and it was just,
And I
he
kept
still
being
just
out.
would blare through, and just no one was off position as soon as they get back. And then just watching your flag like leave again ruins your standoff, because then people chase again, and then you have to go through the whole like process of like organizing yourselves, and it was crap. And
Yeah.
then their sniper's crap too. The guy just hits everything. So any map that
Even his
you
own
can have
capper,
Halfster
apparently.
and Arcola
Yep.
fidget you enough that you can't get regen, GST almost always gets you on the back kill. So, you know, we were really favoring the larger maps, except for Tartarus, because we just had a bad experience about that one.
Yeah, Arcs, Widow drives us nuts on Arcs because he always runs routes during standoffs, and I can't criticize him for it because, it works
works.
every time. But all of us are just like, Widow, don't do it. And he's like, well,
I
okay.
do it like their turn, and I'm 5 out.
And like, so like, you guys would get the flag back. We're like, oh, fuck, you know, we're screwed. And then like 2 seconds later, oh, Widow's like, oh, guys, I'm 5 out. It's okay. And then you get the flag home.
Yeah, there's got to be a better way to
Need to
approach that.
snipe
But
him out.
we were sitting there, and I was like, all right, guys, I'm crashing 5. All right, Michael, low, what's your time? Okay, we're crashing. I was like, oh crap, Widow's starting her left, guys, 25, left 25. And you know, they're all yelling too, like, oh, Hapster left, or your dig's over here. Or... So comps are just so hair wire in that type of situation that we even had spots on them. We knew it was going to happen, and it still happened, and it just. So Arcs was like a complete. I think we were just all really pissed off. And then Kata, we were like, okay. We had about
Kata's your,
120
signature
seconds
map,
to like.
though, right?
No,
No,
I think
we're actually
Arcs.
strongest on Arcs, I thought.
Oh dang.
But,
We had a little bit of a come to Jesus meeting after ours.
No shit.
Yeah, we decided that we were gonna get out of our little boy pants and put our big pants on, so we felt a lot better on Kata.
Kata started out really great for us. Like the first 2 runs, everything went as planned, and then you guys just kind of raffle stomped our defense, and yeah, it was unfortunate.
Cola, I got a question for you. How did it
Yeah.
feel getting mid-aired in the face at least 6 times on arcs?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I have one question for you. How did it feel getting capped against when you had 2 offs?
On arcs? Oh, I don't know.
Yep.
It sucked.
Well, I think that just means that we were actually back on standing and waiting for you. It just didn't happen. You guys were complaining about a D stack, but I mean, it was things where I was running routes about 10 seconds before you, and I could go back and on rain dance, I got to cut a lot of stops on you, Widow.
Yeah, you guys were really good about on D'ing up between your O runs. That's something I noticed. So it's something where it was like, about like 1 out of 5 runs we'd get like an awesome clear. I thought it was gonna be a really good clear, and then 1 out of 5 runs, coincidentally, that same run, all of your offense would be on defense. Then it's like, oh well, heck.
Yeah, whenever we D'd up, Rain Dance is such a huge map. It just took us so long to move out. Anyways, we were like around the stand for like 10 seconds before we actually cleared midfield. So we had time to, D up still.
Yeah, but on rain dance, we purposefully were like, okay, guys, I'm running a 35 route, be there, or I'm just gonna crater. And we pushed it. We pushed the envelope because as soon as we died, or I didn't get out, or they sniped us out, or we got a fail run. Or I had all the spots on people, so I could set up, and there's lots of times Widow had to deal with the full stand, and then I was sitting there just waiting to try to body block them.
Yeah, you got a couple mid-airs on him too.
I know that first run. If that had been a cap, man, we could have probably taken that map.
If.
Not too slow. It's some motherfuckers crashing.
So I did have a question for DXM. You guys lost just about every single flag standoff tonight. And a lot of the times it just seemed like you were off kilter, and guys were running a 3-4. Why did you destack?
On which map? We usually O-stack.
You had 3 almost every time. You had GSD O sniping and boots and somebody else crashing. But half the time people were alone or going in. Oh, just what happened on those standoffs?
Yeah, I mean, our O standoff, I think, needs work. And part of it is because GST, his ping is terrible, so all he can do is snipe. So we stick him
Like to
on...
differ.
We stick him on offense snipe, and that's what he does, and he kills everybody, and that's fine.
It sucks.
But that means we really only have 2 people crash. At least this is my analysis from like a defense perspective. I don't actually watch what's happening because we're dealing with offensive pushes on defense. And then Widow is usually in a route. Which
kind of.
Well, kind of, yeah. Like I notice that sometimes if there's a conk out, he'll like swoop in and get it sometimes. But for the most part, he's not there like dueling.
I can't do it. My ping fluctuates way too damn much, and when you're
well, anyway,
well,
so that's kind of what happened there. But on defense, we had me, Bert, and Yadig pretty much the whole time. So it wasn't a D stack on defense. No way.
It was that they all get focused out by the time I was engaging.
Now, the only time we did D-stack on standoffs was during the end of rain dance when we couldn't lose the flag.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But yeah, I was so close on that one. I was on that damn flag.
Yeah, you were.
I was
Sucks
like,
for you.
How did you?
Wow.
Out of curiosity.
What?
At the towards the end of rain dance, we were holding the flag and we needed the return to win. When me, Sake and Sarko went to the back of rain dance and slid around a little bit. How was that for your offense?
That was your defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you there.
Oh.
They didn't say anything about it in comms, I don't think, or I wasn't really listening.
It was
I wasn't
intense.
really listening to comms at all.
No.
Oh,
You know what? I actually just took my headphones out during that whole standoff.
Well, that explains why.
Yeah. I wanted to ask though, for flying tractors, we had like a 7-minute standoff, and you guys just kept running soldier and soldier and Doombringers, and you guys didn't try a light for the longest time. And when you finally do, you get the return on the first try.
That was the strat.
Well, a lot of times we run lights to begin with.
Wearing them down.
A lot of times when we do those lights to begin with, you know, they got all over it, and like with GST, he usually picks one of our lights off. So we like to run really heavy and then force a whole lot of grenades and a whole lot of chain. And usually it works pretty well. But, you know, finally we're like, all right, we got to get a light. And it sort of throws the teams off unless they're watching for it, because they are expecting the Doombringer to run in first, and they expect their grenades, and then all of a sudden you get conked, and you're like, wait, they're not even running it. But I mean, a lot of times I felt we're really well timed. I thought maybe we could have been a little bit better on coming in at different angles.
Traditionally, we run this heavy, like Play saying, the heavy or the medium combo, and we've had like a really, really high return percentage. But on that run, I was the path in light, and it was really because I lived a long time, you know, doing the dance in the field. So I was off time on our second or third, fourth push, whichever one it was, and I was like, I'm going to go light so I can catch up, and that's kind of how that fanned out.
I just kept on running into trees.
They're focused. Really good.
Speaking of which, Mike Axe's little radio plus tree video got a little love in the chat room today.
K-Box linked it.
Appster.
What?
Yeah.
But I guess one thing I will say is, you know, we're
I don't know how to offense.
we had
That's
a
like
lot
my
of
first game
people-
on offense, so.
we had a lot of people that were out for the past couple days, and we had a really bad scrim on Monday, so it felt really awkward coming in tonight because, you know, I can't say enough. I know we're talking about other stuff, but, you know, DXM is a solid team. A lot of the pickups they've gotten recently, just amazing. So I knew the games are going to be just really close, so that's probably why you saw some of the caution, because, you know, Widow's routes are really spot on. They're fast as hell, and they're really well timed. They're really great at comms and fidgeting. So, you know, it's one of those things that it was scary coming in tonight, because after Rain Dance, it's like, damn, this is going to be a tough game. Then after Arcs, it's like, crap, what do we do? And, you know, things just felt a lot better on Kata, but, you know, it's just mad props to DXM. You guys are a great team.
Yeah, what happened on Kata?
Defensively.
Don't ask.
I blame defense, but, you know, it's just me.
I thought it was
That's
awesome.
I actually think I think it is more difficult to get the fidget and spots on us. And, you know, Sarko is like our tank. He's like our battering ram. We just send him in there in the middle, and he draws so much attention, just gets, you know, stomped on. But the guy clears stands, and the guy's just phenomenal. Allows a lot of us to, you know, do a dual cap or do something else. He's like our siege engine.
Freaking you dig. No, you dig got out, like, I hate to say this, Widow, you dig got farther a lot than you did, and he would just slide at the stand. It was freaking ridiculous.
What map was this, Rain Dance?
Kata.
Oh, Kata? Well, that's because I kept running into a bunch
Dude,
of
I got
Well, I always feel like there's this certain speed of capper where it's just below slow, and you can't shoot them.
I know.
They can turn so
that's
fast.
That's called underdisc speed.
Micah, shut up.
He's just skiing along listening to his jazz.
I capped once in a game, and this is what I get.
Well, I don't
Probably
think you made a
shouldn't
cap
have,
that game.
Well,
but, you know,
I
either way,
learned
moving
your
on.
lesson.
Oh, I can't wait to see this VOD, though. Hitting Narcola.
Actually, yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna grab a
Second
crap ton of beers, and I'm gonna watch this VOD. It's gonna be great.
I might join you.
I got one of my sickest blue plates on you. I literally just looked up and you died. It was great.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
know if it's about me,
had a
but
sick
I
shot
have
on
a
the radio
magnet
on
for
Kata.
discs.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Arcs, that
one
was
a good one.
ridiculously
It's like we're
annoying
playing
with the blue
Frisbee.
plates.
All right, fellas, I think that's going to be it for us tonight. That was DXM versus Flying Tractors. Flying Tractors takes it in 3. Good games to everybody. Thanks for coming in. Give us a good time. It just becomes like a council of just talking. I don't really have to do anything. But yeah, I'm Freaky. AO was on camera tonight. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. You can.
You're gay.
God,
Oh my God.
Put your dang Ocarina away. You emmer effing nerd. So.
Guess it one more time quickly.
Thanks, Freaky.
Sayonara. My God.
You said that you
So,
can
shall we
go
do a sign off with it, eh?
No,
Hey,
we shall
hey.
not.
No.
God, someone
You're gay.
mute under this.
Mute him.
Freaky, I wish we could have a sign-off song. We got so many people in here.
So
Oh,
I
God
just
darn
moved
it.
under disc up. So anyway,
Okay.
have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. TribesExtend.com. It's for
You're
free.
welcome.
Go play it.
Tribes
It's pretty
Extend.
fun.
Extend?
Shut
As
up.
long as you don't play with the infiltrator. Have a good night, everybody.
Now everyone's gonna do that.